Hello everybody and welcome to War Thunder. It's been a while since I've made a video, but yeah, we've got quite a treat for you. We've got two matches. I won't spoil what the other plane is going to be, but yeah, here's me in my N1K1J, the Shiden Kai, as it's known, and it's a pretty damn good plane. 6.3 battle rating, 420mm cannons, and it's pretty damn maneuverable. I cut out most of the climbing, as you can see, because the climbing part is boring, and while I was climbing, one of the P-80s just derp rushed our freaking planes, and yeah, he died very quickly. But as you can see, I saw some people essentially lawn mowing on our ground targets, so I'm gonna dive on them. I don't play this plane that often, purely because of this thing's crippling repair costs. Seriously, it costs over 20,000 silver lines. It's ridiculous. Seriously, I would play it a lot more, but it's just too expensive. I mean, it helped me researching the Kika, but I don't know. It's just I don't run a premium account, and it's just I don't know. But as we miss our target, we pull up really sharply. I was actually afraid I was gonna rip. That just shows how much I don't play this plane. This was recorded in patch 1.51, so you don't really have to worry about the G limit that they've imposed, and we're gonna head on with the F-82 because, well, we can, and I consider myself actually kind of lucky since we were able to pilot snipe him there, and the fact that well, we didn't get hit by his guns. And there's another plane that we're gonna head for. I think it's a F-8F, and we just wreck him again. And as you can see, that's why these 420mm cannons are really good. And I'll show you again with the B17, and it's going down again. Yeah, 3 kills in the space of a minute or so. Yeah, it's really damn good, especially once you've gotten the universal ammo belt for this thing. Just has plenty of high explosive incendiary, so yeah, it'll just destroy anything if you get a good burst into them. And it has a lot of ammo, 900 rounds total, so yeah, it can stay in the air for pretty damn long. In real life, these things were also considered pretty good aircraft, and the Allies actually respected these, I'm pretty sure, because they were very used to, well, the A6M Zeros, because they're very fragile. But when they met these things, they were quite surprised that they had nasty surprise, actually, that their 12.7 machine guns didn't do as much damage as they thought it would, because of well, this thing is tough, and it's also pretty big, but despite that, it's also pretty maneuverable. So yeah, sadly these things weren't built in large numbers. They were built at the tail end of the war, and yeah, so despite them being very good aircraft, they didn't really have much of an impact on the war. And yeah, so you know, but the Allies still feared this thing nonetheless. And that F-8F, I think, is just having a bad day, and we're chasing this F-84. I don't know what to think about the F-84. I don't think of it as a threat, to be honest. When I fight these things, the rare occasions that I do, I don't see a lot of people playing them, and I don't know. I don't know if it's people playing them, or I just don't know. But yeah, this thing, since it's 6.3 battle rating, as you can see, it fights jets, and it can easily catch up to jets. Well, match jets at least. It won't catch them up in a straight line, but as you can see, if you can bait the jet into turning with you, and well, don't do a stupid head-on, you can see that, well, this thing is very maneuverable, and if you can bait them to turning with you, it's very deadly. So we just loop around, switch back on the tail of the F-84, and well, he's climbing straight up, trying to use that speed he built up, but it's not gonna save him. He loses all of it, and we kill him. So that's great. So there's only one enemy remaining. It's a B-24, and I have no idea where he is, but we have a friendly R2-Y2, which is nice because he's a jet as well. Well, the B-24 ain't a jet, but hey, at least we have a jet on our side compared to just having me. So if I die stupidly, well, you know, at least someone can try to kill him. But yeah, this thing is, it can match jets, especially if you can bait them into turn fighting. It's very, very good at that. But yeah, if you can bait them into turn fighting, they just get destroyed. And at this tier, the jet set fights doesn't really have any like big guns, only still the same amount of 12.7s that the Americans get, since like BR 3.7. So yeah, though you should probably watch out for Canberras if you can, since those things are annoying, but they usually don't fight with you. But as you can see, there's flak firing at something over there, and I'm pretty sure it's the B-24, so we're heading towards it. But yeah, he's actually flying pretty low, so we pull the nose up and try to climb a bit so we can dive on him. Jeez, English. So we can dive on him. And the R2-Y2 seen him as well. I think I showed his location, pointed out his location, but I'm not sure. But yeah, just trying to climb so I can dive on him, so I won't get destroyed by his ridiculous tail gunners. Yeah, I swear, American tail gunners. Mostly I find the problem with American planes. Maybe sometimes the British, but mostly American, where they if you stay anywhere remotely close to the tail of one of those things, they will destroy you. I think it's purely because of just the amount of guns they have facing backwards, but yeah, that doesn't matter since the R2-Y2 just destroyed the guy. But as you can see, the B-24, even when it's dying, it's still trying to get the R2-Y2, and I think at this point the R2-Y2 just starts complaining about the B-24, because he's trying to shoot him down even though he's dead. But yeah, that's the end of the match. That was the last plane on the enemy team, so I just put up a bit of a victory smoke there, and I think the R2-Y2 has done the same. So yeah, overall, 4 kills, a pretty good match, I think. Okay, we're back with the P-38 Lightning. This is actually one of my more liked planes of the American tech tree. Yeah, I just don't like the rest of the American planes. I don't know why. I think it's because they're too fat and just heavy. Like the F4U, the P-47, the Hellcat. Yeah, I just don't like them. But I like this thing and the P-400. This and that are great. I really like them, though. Really, from what I find myself is with the P-400 is that the P-400 is a P-40 with a 0 on its tail. Not really. I actually find myself doing pretty well in the P-400. It's a great plane. Actually, it has a lot of guns. It has a lot of guns and a cannon, much like this thing. And the cannon is also nose mounted. Same with the P-400. If you can get a burst to hit on any plane, you will deal a lot of damage to them in the P-38. As you can see, I think I've seen someone, so I'm gonna dive for them. But yeah, if you get a good burst onto them, you will just deal a lot of damage, especially to a 0. But I'm not gonna turn fight with him. Instead, I'm gonna head on with this A6M2N. Now, pay attention to that A6M2N because he's going to give us quite a bit of trouble. But I'm not gonna turn against him because, well, He's in a 0, I'm in a P-38. He will kill me if I try to dogfight. So I do the smart thing and I push up the throttle and, well, try to GTFO. So I turn back around, I think I've put enough distance between me and him, and I try to just dive on him yet again, because, well, he's down low, I am up high. So try to use up that speed and try to get him. But that doesn't look like that's the case, because, well, he's also dived, so we want to try to get this 0 instead. What 0? Well, he's about to pop up any moment now. And there he is. So, we've got a pretty good attack run on him. If he turns, we might not be able to catch up to him, but we turn off the engine just so we don't overshoot too badly, and we've hit him. So I think that takes him out. Yes, it does. So, that's 1 kill to us, and there's the A6M2N up high, and, well, he's trying to catch up to us, I think. No, he's not. He's flying off in another direction. But we're getting hit pretty hard by flak, so we just want to try to put as much distance between us and the ground and use that speed and energy we built up in the dive. And, well, we were using it to climb right back up. That's one great thing about the P-38, is that it can just... It can retain its energy pretty well. So we do a little loop and, well, try to get that A6M that's on the tail of that P-40. Yeah, the P-38 is a pretty damn good plane. It's it mostly fights the Japanese, I've noticed, which it can't turn against, but if you get into a fight with the Germans, it's a bit, I would say it's a bit easier, because, well, you're a bit more balanced when it comes to, you know, your speed and maneuverability, unlike the Japanese, where you definitely don't want to turn with them. But we wanna, well, we wanna try to save this P-40, who's got himself in a, well, he's a P-40 with a 0 on his tail. But yeah, we're just gonna dive on this 0, and we've got a pretty good attack run actually, and just fire a burst, and we've got him. So yeah, that's our second kill. There he is, going down. Nice explosion. But yeah, this thing, if you can, you pretty much want to just head on with 0s, because if the 0 pilot knows what he's doing, he will try to outturn you and you're going to die. So if you can, try to just open up the distance and try to force them into head-ons, because 0s are a damn slight more fragile than the P-38, especially because this thing has 2 engines, which is one of the reasons why it was created, so that it can have more range and, well, just as a backup. So we're gonna dive on this A6M2, but, well, he goes into a loop and we don't want any of that. So instead we're going to climb and put distance between me and him. So yeah, the A6M2 is pretty fragile, so if you can just force them to head on, they will be destroyed. They have one more cannon than you, but you've got bigger guns and you've got all of them focused at the nose. So yeah, if you can fire a good burst into them, they should be destroyed. But right now, I'm going to run away from that 0, because I'm the last one left on my team. So I don't have any support, I won't be getting any support, and, well, we don't want to deal with any of that. So I've decided to save the trouble and, well, cut back to where I've turned around and, well, gonna try to head on with him, and there he is right there. He looks like he's actually climbed, so he's level with us, and, well, he's being under fire by flak, but we're going to head on, and he again does the smart choice and tries to avoid our fire, and we do the smart choice and don't try to turn with him, because, as I've said time and time again, he will destroy us if we try to turn with him. We just don't want to turn with him. So at this point we've captured the A airfield, and I'm heading there to try to really bait him into the AA there, because, well, as you can see, the cruisers and the battleships aren't really doing much. So let's hope that he will follow us there. And again, this is going to take quite a while, so I'm gonna cut out right here, and hopefully we'll be back to when there's a bit more action. Okay, and we're back, and the A6M has gone off the radar, so I think that's, well, I thought that was safe for me to turn around and, well, try to go against him again. So, you can see where the flag is, so that's where he is. And, well, yeah, there he is, right on the radar. He's a couple of kilometers away, but we are going to close that distance very quickly since we're heading right for each other. And I think this time he's going to actually head on with me. I can't tell, but as you can see, I'm trying to get him a bit, firing off my, yeah, he's actually going to head on with me, and, well, that was kind of lucky. We didn't actually kill each other, but, as you can see, I am actually kind of turning against him now, which is a bad idea. Yeah, I think he's hit me again, but I'm now diving since I want to, yeah, he's right on my tail, and I want to keep him in the range of the airfield's anti-aircraft guns, because I can't kill him, so hopefully they will. And it looks there that they've hit him a bit. He is pulling away, so well, I run away, and yeah, he's trailing smoke, he's leaking oil. So I turn the plane around, and I try to go for him. Now, that head-on, it actually really badly damaged my plane. My left engine, you can't see there, but my left engine was, yeah, as you can see, it's smoking a bit, trailing a bit of smoke there. It's leaking water, so it's going to overheat quite a lot, and I am wepping trying to get him. So yeah, but he is actually escaping, which is kind of new, because you usually can't escape a P-38 in a zero, especially one with a great big bloody float in the middle. But yeah, he's gonna end up escaping because my engine is too damaged. So I turn off and I try to land. So I will cut off here. Well, actually no, I won't cut off, and we'll just land, and then I'll cut off there, because after this we don't get to see him for the rest of the match. Spoilers. Yeah. So you just put the nose down, try to essentially just use as little engine power as possible, because, well, the engine is pretty hot. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to line up with my landing approach here, and my left wing's also heavily damaged, so turning is a bit iffy. So I just, yeah, as you can see, a bit dodgy there, but we eventually get it turned around, and we want to put the plane down. Now, what's left of their team is a G4M and that A6M2. We will not be seeing the A6M2, but we will be seeing the A6M2 G4M. Bleh. Jeez. But yeah, so we want to. I'm going to try to put this thing down, and, well, hopefully not botch it, because if I crash, that is going to be bad, very bad indeed. So just put it down gently, and bingo, just nice, perfect, gentle landing, so we can get repaired. And I fire off the remainder of my guns, because I don't think he's coming back, and I don't think the bomber's gonna hunt for me, really. So there it is, just a perfect landing. So here we are back in the air, And as you can see, the G4M has destroyed one of our bombers, that cheeky bugger. And well, yeah, the A6M2 just crashed, and so again, we're going to go for another amazing magical hunt for the G4M1, which will take a while, so again, I'll cut it off here. And for the last time in this video, we are back. And well, I think I found the G4M. Well, I know I found the G4M, this is a replay. But yeah, I found the G4M here, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see the flak. I'm not even sure if there's flak popping up, but he's destroyed our light tanks, so I know where he is, because the only place with our light tanks that he can easily bomb is the A point. And there's the base's anti-aircraft guns going to work. They're not gonna kill him, just like how they didn't kill the A6M2, but well, he's forced him to fly low, so we're just going to dive and line up a shot for him. I think he's trying to land here, actually, which is again, maybe he's new to realistic battles, I'm not sure, but yeah, he decided to abort the landing. Even then, you don't want to land, because well, you can't recapture the point if you land. I've seen that mistake many times. Not just in American teams, but everybody does it when they're near. Even I did it. So yeah, but we're going to finish him off here. Just gonna fire all of our guns, set him on fire, and yeah, he is not gonna survive that. So 3 kills. I think that's a pretty good match. So yeah, there he is. I think you can see his wreckage, but I'm just, you know, playing with my plane a little, and we've pretty much won the game. Well, we have won the game. There's the tickets counting down, and there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.